Hey everybody, it's Congressman Jamie Raskin from Maryland's beautiful 8th Congressional District. It's Friday, October 3rd. It's time for my favorite time of the week, Local Hero, when we get to profile and interact with the people who make life really wonderful in our community. And Local Hero keeps going, whether we're dealing with a major outbreak like COVID-19, a government shutdown, bad weather, you name it. And our local hero this week is somebody who has been an absolute constant and fixture in our community. It's Ruth Masterson, and Ruth stepped down, I believe, just yesterday after 7 years as being the executive director of Meals on Wheels for Silver Spring and Takoma Park, which serves our homebound neighbors. She originally moved to Montgomery County from San Francisco. She lives here now with her wife and her 11-year-old son. She got her degrees from Middlebury and then from Johns Hopkins, where she got her master's in public policy. She has spent 35 years in the not-for-profit sector on the West Coast or here in Maryland. And outside of work, you can find her gardening often, reading, traveling, weaving, and watching her son's baseball games right here in Maryland's 8th District. Ruth, for everything you've done for us at Meals on Wheels and before that and everything you're going to continue to do, you're our local hero. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate.
Thank you for joining us. So not everybody knows about Meals on Wheels, and I know that it has served well over the decades, thousands of our people. But explain how Meals on Wheels works and what is sort of your target clientele.
Well, Meals on Wheels is an independent grassroots community organization. They've sprung up all over the country. There's about 5,000 nationwide, but we're all independent to one another. So this local group has been going strong since 1971. I joined the team in 2018, and we've really done nothing but grow ever since. It's been an incredible opportunity and a real joy to work with the program. We serve anyone who is homebound. Some Meals on Wheels programs serve seniors specifically. We serve mostly seniors, but truly anyone who is homebound for any reason. 2 meals a day, prepared fresh that day. One's hot off the stove and the other's a deli meal.
And I've gone out on the runs with you guys, and is that basically volunteers who do most of the distribution, or what kind of staff does Meals on Wheels have?
Absolutely. We have 9 staff now. There are 3 in the kitchen, 1 full-time, 2 part-time. And then we are aided and abetted by at least 10 volunteers a day in the kitchen just preparing the meals. So we absolutely rely on our volunteers. We couldn't function without them. And then we have 11 routes with about 10 stops each, and each of those has 1 or 2 drivers that take the routes out. So we have about 125 to 150 people come through our doors every week as volunteers.
I love it. And it's a very special esprit de corps the volunteers have. And on the runs that I've been on in Silver Spring, I've noted that an important part of it is not just like the delivery of lunch or dinner, but it is the interaction and the conversation and the ability not to be alone all the time, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And when I started, of course, I knew that we delivered meals, but I just came to appreciate more and more over the years the personal connections. So our drivers come back and report to us how the clients are doing. We often call family members, sometimes emergency services, sadly, but we are often a lifeline for clients. We are sometimes the only person they speak to in a day. So we have the daily wellness check, socialization, and the connection with other people, and just the relationships that get built through that.
Yeah, so it's an important service for deepening the connections and the networking in our community. So that's a wonderful thing. You have, I've noticed you have a lot of young people who are involved, you have a lot of older people involved, retirees, and everywhere along the spectrum, right?
Absolutely. one thing I enjoyed right off the bat was it's naturally diverse. It's people who are coming together because they care about feeding homebound neighbors. So we are diverse in every direction you can imagine, just
Yeah.
naturally.
Well, in addition to being a vital and indispensable service in our community, I know the work can be exhausting because it's overwhelming and never ends, obviously. And you are now, well, to tell us exactly what you're going to do. Are you beginning some kind of a new career within public interest, or what are your
Well, I'm
plans?
going to continue to serve nonprofits. You couldn't take me away from that sector. I have worked really hard the past 7 years, and I'm so excited for the new leadership that's already growing and developing. I will be joining Adler and Colvin's DC office. They're a law firm that works exclusively with nonprofit clients. I worked with them in the past, actually, so it feels a little bit like going home. It's a wonderful firm, wonderful culture, very high quality work with wonderful nonprofit clients.
I see. And you'll be a paralegal there, or
Yes, yes.
yeah. Well, that's fantastic. Well,
Thank you.
look, thank you for everything you've done for so many of our people. Thank you for fighting hunger and loneliness and for making sure that people have really delicious, good food to eat in our community. And I'm sending out all my best regards to all of our friends at Meals on Wheels. And thank you for everything you've done for Silver Spring and Takoma Park and our greater community, Ruth.